All right. Did you hear the news about Atera? Suras reappeared there. While trying to stop them, Mr. Kasak caused casualties. Wasn't Mr. Kasak in Cali Bloom? Looks like it started. A city without barriers, a messy rescue site is the perfect place to cause trouble. But that place is most likely not their real target. The real attack will start somewhere else as soon as Agni is distracted with Atera. And is the other place Eloth? To be precise, it's the place where Kubera Leez is. If only one more of the remaining Kubera dies, Anata's resurrection will begin. That's why Asha killed Saha 7 years ago. And it's the same this time around too. Either me or Lee Either me or Lee's killing one of us would make Anata's resurrection possible. I feel like it would work more for Lee's, right? Because she's literally carrying his name, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe it's a collective define affinity thing in conjunction with the names going down. Even though she was all alone with me, Asha just turned around and left. Even thought, even though it was a good opportunity, golden opportunity. So you're saying she's going to kill Lee's? I expect so. Asha's goal is the same as it was 7 years ago. If it's the same, huh? Woohoo! Woohoo! One last guy, Kubera, story and art by Kurigam, season 3, episode 272, Kubera and Kubera 8. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the mother effing bell. Let's get it popping, man. Oh, Deanim, how was the situation inside? Why won't you let me in? Stop talking and go catch the two who got mixed up with the students. Done. I told the others that I would take care of it myself and set them back, so let's resolve this before anyone else arrives. Bro, you should have used Hati Vayu to move so that you aren't seen with those legs. Didn't didn't recovery magic originally work on them? If that appearance was revealed every time the skin peeled off, there would have already been rumors long ago. Originally recovery magic worked. I have no idea why it suddenly doesn't. It means it's the best possible state. It's the will of the gods. They won't let you hide it anymore. You don't seem to have a grasp on the situation yet. Be prepared to be thoroughly punished for your prison break, taking hostages, and even insulting remarks you made to me. This is the end of acting however you like. The end? No, my life already ended 18 years ago. The sentence was a whooping 100 years. What more can I get? Giving a 100 year sentence to a pureblood is like telling them to rot and die in a prison camp. Ha ha ha. It's like, oh, you ever hear those like double, triple lives? It's like, what? Oh. So, like, what if I resurrected? If I reincarnated, I got to go back to jail? Imagine, like, being able to live multiple lives. You're going for double life, and you die in jail, you're like born again, and you're like a baby, and they throw you back in a cell. Like, that'd be crazy. Maybe they like till you're 18. I don't know. Whatever your legal adult age is in your country, city, state, province, territory, continent. If my life was already ruined, no matter what, then I should escape when the camp collapses and say what I want to say, shouldn't I? Isn't this also the will of the gods? Don't mention the gods however you please. The collapse of the camp was due to Sur attacks, but the barriers didn't block the attack. They couldn't even find a trace of a Sura, much less a trace of one who used that transcendental. The city was razed half to the ground and the prison camps was destroyed. What's up with that? The priest what? Wait. Dereliction of duty by the gods, lack of ability, or was it on purpose? Come on, take a look. Agni Nim also left with such convenient timing. Do you think it's just a coincidence that I got the chance to stay and chat? Stop. You don't have to listen to this guy's sophistry anymore. Now hand him over to the guild. But I haven't heard enough of it yet to be convinced. If this locked up person gets locked up again just like this, the truth will again become a mystery. No, what are you saying? It's not part of it. He's a criminal responsible for the transport ship terrorism. You saw that he didn't even deny the fact that he committed the act. It won't be too late to listen to him later at the guild. I may not be able to hear it later. Those on board the transport ship who saw my picture, I heard that except for those who went to the prison camp, they died mysteriously. Then in a situation where the camp is destroyed and has not even been restored yet, isn't it really dangerous to hand this guy over to the guild? No way. Are you doubting the guild? Do you believe a terrorist like him? No, I'm suspicious of both. For me, there's no reason to put absolute trust in either one. If you are concerned about a criminal being loosed, I can fill the role. I can fill the role of prison camp. I can't guarantee this person's safety, but I can hold on to him so he doesn't run away. So please leave him to me until the prison camp is restored. Such stubbornness. Let her do what she wants. Agnenem even handed the role of judge over to Leez. She has more than enough right to do this. Leez, although I cannot tell you everything here, right now, what is clear is that the me of N5 made a decision for you. Although that was a decision that will make me feel guilty for the rest of my life, it was made for your sake. I just want you to know that. Do you know where the temple of creation is located? I'll go there. Nim said she would wait for you there. I know. I was there before. Ran with Ranopa. It was for your sake. I just want you to know that. Laughable. At least she went off the rails about her legs. There must be some kind of deal. Please do keep up with me. If you get too far away, your bones will break. That's barbaric. Just like what you said to me earlier. You said that she chose Rao, who died as a hero, over Rao, who survived. And all those words you said today, that was the part that shook me the most. I've known for a long time that Mira looked up to my father as a hero. I mean, 7 years ago, she even tried to find any semblance of my father in me using makeup. Okay, that's interesting. From the Mira's point of view, she rather than a child she never met in N25, it would be a very natural choice to prioritize a hero she knew and followed. Even so, she chose to save me. It is indeed strange. Maybe it was a simply unintended consequence, and my life was not on her mind at the time she made her choice. Her wanting her wanting her hero to die at his greatest moment rather than having him become a broken man with me being a bonus is a much more reasonable explanation. Anyway, it is why I'm alive now, so I don't think it's wrong to say that the choice was for my sake. If Mira's guilt is ultimately the guilt she has towards my father, if that's the reason she was so good to me from the first moment we met, I can understand. Likewise, I understand what you mean when you say stay away from Mirha. That whatever. Thanks for your understanding. She certainly does resemble Rao down to her simple naivete. If she would trust me just like this. The problem is that story applies to you as well. You also had no reason to choose Rao's daughter over Rao, but it doesn't seem like you looked up to the hero Rao like Mirha did. Perhaps there was other conditions at the time that might have tempted you. Do you know what part of Mira's story I didn't understand the most? Why she didn't punish Asha after already suffering such things at her hands. Same goes for you. You considered your sentence unfair and treated Mirha, who didn't go through with the summoning, as an accomplice, but it seems you don't harbor many feelings towards Asha, who prevented Mirha from boarding the transport ship. That kid. In fact, there have been many more times I've thought like that, from the involuntary manslaughter trial that went fully in Asha's favor until recently. The world seems to forgive Asha too easily. If even that is the blessing of the gods, then I wonder, the gods backing her, just how great and evil they must be. Kaboom. Ooh, I said stay close to me. It was because it suddenly shook. Well, there's no choice. Excuse me, but I'll be carrying you like this for a while. No, I won't run away. So if you please release me like this, hey, you, listen to me. Who's that? Yeah, I've been waiting for this moment. It was too boring in Rin Hollow where I just messed around with the bears a bit. They should have given me a mission where I can smash the humans in the first place. Who was that? I actually know who this is. That's a weird hand. I feel like I should know who this is. I don't know. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Arapata plus Elot have 4 bears in total. Kurgama has confirmed Sonya's gender as male in her blog. Webtoons use female pronouns. Of course they did. They're stupid. People ask Lila to some people ask me if Lila's tired to live with their bare face. Answer is yes. Now it's hard to see her do funny things like when she wore the mask. All right. To keep the privacy, if we think this is the same reason why Agni guarded the front door. Last episode, hostage that became more and more significant. Will he get it? Will he become a gay character? The right part of Air Plateau is not gone because of Sana's attack. So Sona's her name, but because of Senpati's attack and separation, blah blah yada yada. What's wrong with Lila's lines? Some people saw Lila while we season one question that these lines don't really fit and feel odd. Well, the truth is, Lila showed these aspects of herself quite well before, but only forgotten because serious aspects. Oh, no, yada yada. I'm messing. Okay, cool. All right, we'll talk. We'll talk. This was good. I really think this is dragging though. This whole what happened with Rao and the ship is dragging. Patreon gang, huge shout out to the Patreon gang. Shout out to my certified BAM lovers. That's the CBL. Shout out to the Priests of Fire. Those are the certified Brilith lovers. Are they the real CBL? I don't know. They could be. But a huge shout out to the Fifth Zen Gods, my tier 3 pledgers on Patreon. Big shout out to 5:28 a.m. Big Abdel, Alan, Andrew, Bruv, Childish Nujabes, Tris, Fitz, Infinite, Irene Sharda, Jacob Holland, Johnny Rogers, Lazy Dragon, Lucky Rue, Revenant, Scobe, Silo, Simi, follow Simi on Twitch, Sonny Katapali, Tino Brown, Zodiac, and Zyler Scotty. Thank you guys. Your support is greatly appreciated. And because of y'all, I don't gotta eat ice soup. Y'all ever had ice soup? Y'all never had to live off no ice soup, man? All right.